matchup on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boog. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable as of late.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. And towing the slab here, Theodore Armstrong. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, it's a three-pitch mix in the repertoire for this starter. He's going to have to command all three if he's going to have success on the hill today.
All right, ready to go here.
Leading
number 14 now at the plate.
The designated hitter, Darren Long.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it.
Batting second, the first baseman.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Runner at third, nobody out. Sawyer Stevenson will hit next. What a stop to first, and they get the out.
Batting third, the center field.
Here's the Giants lineup. And up next for the Giants, David Vaughn.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
The count 2-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Here's a 2-2. The other way. And foul ball. Left field. Fair ball. And the Giants score first. It's 1-0. And there it is. He continues his hot swinging.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Jerry Stewart.
Next to hit, Jerry Stewart. 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Corey Underwood getting ready to hit. The 2-1. And foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
The 2-2. Got him swinging for the kill. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And on the hill for the Giants, Vincent Park. What's the word on him?
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Grant Melendez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And it is 2-1. Park, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That one misses, and the count is filled up. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a payoff pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Batting second, the right fielder, Horacio Jensen.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Horacio Jensen. Next pitch is downstairs. The string with the changeup, struck him out. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. One out man at first. Now here is Royce Kimball. And a 1-1. Man at first, one away. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Greenwood under it. That's out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open
Batting
instead of staying close.
baseman,
If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Josh Lamb steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Melendez off of first with 2 away. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And a swing and a miss down on strikes, and that is that. So the Dodgers leave one. They're down 1-0.
Poison, politics and culture. I see it all with the mind of Minoka. Photographic, the streets is tragic. Cosmic blast disappear like magic. Come on now.
On now to the top half of inning number 2. And digging in for San Francisco, Evan Greenwood. The 1-1. Foul ball there. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, you see him trying to play that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
The 1-2. That one almost got him. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years, and what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Back here in L.A., bottom of the second, Jackson Carrara steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Carrara went deep in his most recent game. Here's a 1-1. That one ripped right center field, and it's into the gap. That will turn for second, and that's a leadoff double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Yamashita, the next to hit. This one in the air, right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And it's second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And it remains 2-2. Slinging it to first in time.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
The 1-1. One away with a runner at third here in the second game of the series. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. So up next, Heath Miniak. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one for strike 2. That missed by a lot. It's 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
At the plate, Gerald Martinez. High chopper to third, but it kicks foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We head on down to the top of the third, all tied 1-1.
That's the goal. I still win with my back against the rope. I can't take it now, that's a no.
New inning getting started, and digging in for San Francisco, Dave Corey. 1-1 now. That one missed. That's hard hit in the line. And there's one away.
Up next
and here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Terrence Braun, the next Giant to hit.
This is a batter right here who really produces in these night games, and we saw the latest example of it in his first AB.
Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Digging in, Sawyer Stevenson. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And that one is lifted in the air. Jensen should have this one. Takes it in for the out.
Up next to the Giants, the center fielder, David Vaughn.
David Vaughn, the next Giant to hit. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Next offering is outside. Center field. Miniak under it. And that'll do it. Home half of the third coming up. Tied at 1. Bottom of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Grant Melendez. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Banks off the wall, and a good start to the inning.
He was all over that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing at the bat.
So digging in, Horacio Jensen. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 1-2. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a chance. And they couldn't come much closer, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Base is empty after the double play. Royce Kimball now at the plate. There's a swing and a miss. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that is that. With 3 complete, you're tied at 1 apiece. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now the Giants' 4-hitter, Jerry Stewart. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Derek Abelar, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Martinez warming up as well. And a 2-1 on the way. Way high.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Up next to the Giants, the second baseman, Corey Underwood.
Now it's the second baseman, Corey Underwood. And a ball and 2 strikes. That's inside. Two down. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump. One that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Go ahead run on base. Evan Greenwood will hit next. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next to the Giants, the third baseman, number 1, JT.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Theodore Armstrong won't go any further, and a pretty decent effort out of him. Tie ball game, new arm out of the pen when we get back.
Now pitching for
Derek Abelar on the pitch here.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
First and second, 1 out. JT Sellers, the next Giant to hit. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable.
Lamb. 1 and second. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Josh Lamb. And a big swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
The catcher,
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Carrara.
Now the catcher up to hit, Jackson Carrara. Carrara launched a homer in his most recent game. The 1-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's the left fielder, Michael Yamashita. And it's second. That one is downstairs. 2-1. On the ground. Slings to first in time.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Adam Burton getting ready to hit. This one in the air, center field. Bond settles underneath it. And the inning is over. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. We played 4. All tied 1-1. Ready now for the 5th inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Dustin Rankin. The 1-1.
Well, these Giants just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Here's the catcher, Dave Cole. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Up next is the Giants, the designated hitter.
Terrence Rock, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. One away, tie game, go-ahead run, stands at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Jensen on the move. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Here's a 2-2. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Payoff pitch. Base knock right field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Really seeing the ball very well in this one. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So up next, Sawyer Stevenson. Backed off the plate that time.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one's in there. And the count's even at 2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. On the ground to the left. Off balance feed, there's one. Double play. What a play killing down the inning.
Virtual emotion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Back here in L.A., we head to the bottom of the 5th. Pete Miniak steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. One, 2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 1-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitcher hoping for a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Now the third baseman, Gerald Martinez. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at high level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at high level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
2 down, nobody on. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And he held up just enough. That's ball 4.
The right fielder,
Horacio Jansen steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Struck him out swinging. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. 5 innings complete. All tied 1-1. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. The new pitcher in the game, Mickey Martinez.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
And now David Bond.
The center fielder, David Bond.
Swings and chases a low one there. Movement in the bullpen. Willie Salazar getting ready to go. Cedeno getting cranked up as well. Got him. And now running well. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Jerry Stewart. The 2-1. And there's a ball. That's a strike. Now he's challenging the called strike. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challengers. Go ahead, run on base. Corey Underwood, the next Giant to hit.
Underwood.
And the count 1-2. The Giants with the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Ripped to third and caught.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Now the left fielder, Evan Greenwood.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
There's a strike. Now one missed. Sellers in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Stewart, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the air, right field. Jensen gets under it. And that is that. So the Giants lead 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Chance Imasa.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
3-4-5 due up for the home team. Royce Kimball steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Here's a 1-1. Action in the pen down there. Tim Mendoza preparing to come on if needed. Cavanaugh also getting ready. The 1-2. Hangs on to the foul tip. That's a strikeout.
Up next for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Josh Lamb.
Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Josh Lamb. His righty-lefty splits there.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Just misses without one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights it off. You'll see another. tied up here in the bottom of the sixth. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, tough bat at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. Just
number
hasn't
8.
looked very comfortable with the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. They'll have some adjustments to make.
So digging in, Jackson Carrara. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. Two down, nobody on. Hit hard, base hit. And he stays red hot. My goodness.
Up next for the Dodgers.
So up
The
next,
left fielder,
Michael Yamashita.
Yamashita.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Stays alive. Hit hard on the ground is short. Over to first, and that will end the inning. One left for LA. Score remains deadlocked at 1. On the mound now, Willie Salazar.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
And digging in for San Francisco, JT Sellers.
JT Sellers.
Outside with a breaking ball. That misses the zone, and now it's 3-2. That's a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Up next for the Giants, the shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop, Dustin Rankin. The 2-1. Nice grab. Here's one. A sensational double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And up next for San Francisco, Dave Corey. That one at the knees for a strike. Two down, nobody on. That one not close. 2-2. Almost got him. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. One hit in the inning, but no one left. 7th inning stretch time. All tied 1-1.
Now pitching for the
Here's a new
Giants.
pitcher from the pen,
Number 7,
Tim Mendoza. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Leading off, Adam Burke.
For the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Adam
Mendoza goes 5 feet 11 inches, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Wings through that. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball.
Well, it's a great job playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch. And probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they still got both their challenges. And he dodges that fastball. That one ripped. One away.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
And next for L.A., Pete Miniak. The 1-1. Just missed. Swings and misses. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Martinez.
So digging in, Gerald Martinez. The 1-1. Late on that fastball. Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side of the 7th. Dodgers go down quietly. Still tied, 1-1. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Terrence Braun. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Pedro Zarate, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Cedeno, the lefty, warming up as well. Out to short, Kimball. Throw to first in time.
Up next to the Giants, the first baseman, Sawyer Stevenson.
Sawyer Stevenson, the next Giant to hit.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Stevenson wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. Still 2 challenges left for them. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 8th. That one missed. Bond in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Payoff pitch. And that's ball 4. And the go-ahead run is on base. Pitcher challenges. He thought it was a strike. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. And up next for the Giants, David Bond. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
I think he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off with 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And the Dodgers will go to the bullpen. Willie Salazar will depart, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Jeremy Cedeno.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Now the Giants four-hitter, Jerry Stewart. 3-1 is on the way. Now Papa coming in here. And that's the third out. It's the Giants 1 and the Dodgers 1.
This sound like Stevie put ribbons in the sky, put them high, shattered glass ceiling, sprinkle pieces of pie. All rise, all lies, vehemently scrutinized.
Back here at Dodger Stadium. Onto the bottom of the eighth, Grant Melendez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Line drive, Adam in center field. Even the hottest hitters can't win them all. He finally pulls off for a moment. Horacio Jensen steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ball to strike. Fought off foul. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Royce Kimball.
Going pretty good speed over there at first base. I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Here's a 1-1. There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Saved in second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
Turned out to be a pretty good pitch to run on right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. That can be pretty tough for a catcher to reach down and grab it and then get rid of it quickly enough to prevent that would-be base stealer.
Goff moved to second, and he's back safely.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
Runner edges away a second. Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Clifford Cavanaugh.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Josh Lamb digs in now. Move to second. Fordyce dives back in safely. And on second, 2 down. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 1-2. Breaking ball, and that got him. So up next, Jackson Carrara.
Jackson Carrara.
Go-ahead run at second. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen. Darrell Gates The veteran right-hander appears to be loosening up. And that is out of play. Two on, two outs. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Payoff pitch. In there. Got him looking for the K. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Now into the ball game on defense, Zach Kaminsky. He takes over in right.
Zach Kaminsky.
Here's the second baseman, Corey Underwood.
The second baseman, Corey Underwood.
One and two now. That one the other way. And now maybe extra bases. And it gets by him. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like you did that time. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Evan Greenwood, the next Giant to hit. Swinging a foul out of play.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. You're the top of the ninth. Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on.
And it's second. And that drops in for a strike. Checks his swing. Now to appeal to third. Yes, he did. And it goes out strikes.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Jeremy Cedeno won't go any further tonight. And he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. New arm out of the bullpen, Pedro Zarate.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
And on second, 2 down. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The shortstop takes the ball. fires that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. On the ground, right side. Fires over the first. And that will end the inning. So missed opportunity after the leadoff double as they strand the runner. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. Giants on top, 1. Back here in L.A., bottom half of the ninth, and we've got a tie ball game. Home side looking to walk it off. Michael Yamashita steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Here's a 1-1. That one backs up the middle, and it gets through. Leadoff knock puts the winning run on base.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So now here's the DH, Adam Burton. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Winning run on base at first, no outs. On the ground, right side, Underwood. They get the force. Quick recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the out.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his speed and make a strong accurate throw. He had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
1 out, man at first. Here's the center fielder, Keith Miniak. Quick toss to first, and he's back in easily. The 1-1. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Stewart under this one. And there's 2 away. And just like that, his bat is blazing once again. Only a matter of time.
For the Dodgers, the third baseman.
Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Clifford Cavanaugh gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
new pitcher coming on, the veteran Daryl Gates.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Here's the third baseman, Gerald Martinez. Now quick throw to first, and he's back in safely. The Dodgers with the winning run on at first. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. That misses. 2-1. To the right side. He'll do it himself. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. It's the Giants 1 and the Dodgers 1. To extra innings. Now it's the Giants catcher, Dave Corey. Man at second. And that one fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Comes a 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Runner edges away at second. Taps and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Terrence Braun, the next Giant to hit. curve, hit right back to him. Throws the first in time.
Up next to the gun, the first baseman, Sawyer Stevenson.
Go ahead run on base. Sawyer Stevenson now at the plate. Man on second, 2 down. And a count 1-2. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. 3-2 now.
That's a really good take. That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. It's the Giants 1 and the Dodgers 1. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Alfonso Gomez.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Melendez getting ready to hit. On a strike, the pitch. There's a line drive to left field. Misses the catch. And a good start to the inning.
Big rip off the bat there. Some seriously loud contact on that knob. Didn't bring in the run, but he got him that much closer to taking the lead. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
So digging in, Zach Kaminsky. Just missed. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
3-2 now.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that'll load the bases.
Up next to the Dodgers, the shortstop, Royce Kimball.
Now it's the shortstop, Royce Kimball. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Inside, ball 2.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Swings through that one. And the 2-2. Just off the outside edge.
Got to go right after him here. Don't want to walk in that winning run. Let's see what happens.
And a payoff pitch. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Balls, 2 strikes to count. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in the spot where they really needed one.
Next to hit, Josh Lamb. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
So they're all loaded up. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Ball game. Walk-off grand slam.
Grand slam is exciting no matter what part of the game you hit it, but a walk-off grand slam, an incredible finish. Clutch swing of the bat that he'll never forget. Truly special.
Is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.
It's true that they underestimate you. My life is real. So I'm fronting on them every chance I get, to be honest. Wavy hair, mystique, up in this deep chain with some sick feet. Corner of 10th Street, scoop me in an MPV. I'm holding big. Soloist, vocalist, maestro. This fish grease, recipes, polo. He see us, I wish it's with G. Just like Ryan E, me and Preem, this history. Young ones, abuelas, Jesus candles, bodegas. Always playing some gangstar. Who is that ain't gonna say nah?